Folks, you will not believe the hidden gems I just discovered on the streaming service called Shudder. Hi, welcome back to the channel. For the low price of $8.99, you can stream endless amounts of horror movies. I know I'm just exaggerating right there. Now, I had the privilege of discovering 9 films that I do want to recommend to you. We'll talk about each and every one of them. Give this video a thumbs up. Dark Room Reviews is the place to be. I'm Joel. Let's get this list started. First up, we have from 1981. Is called VENOM. In a nutshell, it's essentially about a mother and son. The mother goes away for a week and she works with reptiles, and the son stays home with his grandfather. Out of the blue, the mother decides to send a reptile to keep her son happy. He ends up with a venomous snake known as the black mamba. Now, that snake was supposed to go to the science lab. The results are terrifying. So if you're on Shudder, check this one out. It's called VENOM. Next up, we have a movie called Intruder. Now, for horror fans, I think you've seen this one once or twice. The first time I saw this film, I wasn't too impressed with it. I thought it was poorly acted. Not a lot going on in the first act, so I called it quits. But eventually I came around to it again and watched it all the way through, and I was pleasantly surprised how it turned out. There is a killer who somehow makes it his way into this grocery store without anyone noticing. He kills off the employees one by one in such gruesome, clever ways. Intruder is a surprise hit for me. I saw it for the first time this year. And so much so, I'm still thinking about it to this day. If you like movies like Basket Case, Brain Damage, Intruder is the one for you. A little indie film, little horror film from 2024 called Little Bites. This creepy little film is about a woman who has a deep, dark secret. She is keeping this vampire type creature in her basement. Now, this vampire we don't know too much about. This thing feeds on her. He's sort of blackmailing her in a sense. And as the movie rolls on, the situation between the two escalate, and other people from outside their home get involved. CPS shows up. She has a young daughter, and things get out of control fast. But it is a terrifying experience. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, it's worth your time, certainly. Next up, we have Mike Flanagan's Hush from 2016. Now, I believe this film debuted on Netflix, and I missed out on it. But then it made its way to Shudder, and I saw it for the first time. I was impressed. I thought it was a clever premise. It has that twist to a slasher home invasion film. It's essentially about a woman. She's a writer. She does not speak. She has a hard time hearing. And all out of the blue one night, an intruder wants to get in. He's masked. We don't know, the situation behind it. All I know is that she's not aware. She is the wife of Mike Flanagan himself, the director, and her performance is out of this world. We fear for her because she does not know. She can't hear what's going on in the background. And it's so clever and it's so scary. I think one of these days we'll see Mike Flanagan do more indie films. I'd love to see him back. Next up, we have The Apology from 2022. Now, this one is streaming right now on Shudder. One snowy night, we meet a woman who has lost her daughter. Her daughter was killed, and it's an unsolved murder. And out of the blue, one snowy night, her brother-in-law comes by to confesses that he, in fact, killed her, and it was just a disgusting situation. And for that, she spirals out of control. This one's a nail biter. That's the best I can describe it. It feels like 1990s Misery with Kathy Bates, but not to the extreme. I think it's definitely worth your time. JAKOBS' Wife from 2021. Now, I've seen this one around, but I finally got around to watching it recently, and it stars a great, legendary Barbara Crampton. Her husband is a minister, and the two have marital issues. They live a quiet life, and she suspects he's is having an affair, and she eventually gets bit by a vampire. It's such a bloody little film. If you have Shudder and if you've never seen Jacob's Wife, what are you waiting for? Do check it out. It's definitely a film you should sink your teeth into. You will not regret it. A little weird film called SLAXX from 2020. Now, bear with me. This is a film about a haunted, possessed pair of jeans. Yes, you heard that right. It's a pair of jeans inside a clothing store, and it's been a little while since I've seen it, but I remember the kills were quite entertaining. Give this one a chance without skipping it, without giving too much away. It's been so long since I've seen it, but I know it's worth a watch. Do check it out. SLAXX. Now, I'm sure you've seen the poster. If you're on Shudder often, you've seen the poster. It's a pair of jeans. Yeah, that's about it. It says SLAXX. Next up, we have 2020's Host. During the pandemic, we had several hundreds and hundreds of people on Zoom calls, whether it be work-related or school-related. Well, this film is dedicated to that. It takes place during the pandemic, and it's about some friends who one night gather together, have a Zoom hangout, and they decide to do some card reading, seance type stuff that ultimately brings the scares, and it sure does. This one's a short one, but it's definitely worth talking about and is definitely worth recommending for this list. If you're a fan of films like Paranormal Activity, this one's right up your alley. I do recommend it for sure. It's called Host. Last on this list is a little film I saw years ago, and it's from 1994 called Mosquito. Now, the reason why I do recommend this one is because of the practical effects. We have these huge mosquitoes who were affected by this meteor of some sort, and they grew enormous. And another reason why you should check this one out is because of the late great Gunnar Hansen. There is one scene where him and some other his co-stars are trapped in this house, and there's one awesome scene that I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it, but it's infamous. Gunnar Hansen, if you know him from as Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, he has one big scene in this movie, and I think because of that scene, you should definitely check this one out. It does get a little cheesy at times. Turn your brain off. Just enjoy the ride and relax. Horror fans, this list is for you. I hope you haven't seen any of these films. I'm going to list them in the link below. Again, give this video a thumbs up. Shudder is worth your time and worth the price of admission. We're red hot into spooky season kickoff month, September, all month long. Stay tuned for more content, guys. See you soon. Take care. Folks, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out in the long run. Dark Room Reviews, it's the place you should be subscribed to. Join the channel. It's free.